What's going on?
I'm a fool.
What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Weirdo Wednesday. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, for those of us in the US at least, so no stream tomorrow. We're doing a Makeup Wednesday. Kind of a weird one, not just for the day, but because we are just doing a bracket. Haven't done a full bracket stream since probably March. Maybe there was one in the summer or something, but I don't really remember. We did the enemy bracket as a sort of filler for the fact that KH1 crashed a couple of streams ago. Oh, Han, thank you for the 10 gift subs to kick us off here. For Zane Atlas, Neox7, Samurai Karasu, Blazing Roxas, Corn on the Cob 61, Trailers, Destin Tune, Game for Chill, Nyandaquil, and Dark Illusionist 6. Han, really appreciate that. The bracket for today is the regular protagonist bracket. All of the protagonists, or almost all the protagonists, of the games I've streamed going back to 2021. We have a lot of fan favorites and fan unfavorites to go through there. Made the bracket up this morning, but before we get to that, we have some trivia from Xehanort's report. This is Nort Report's report, I believe. There you go. All about the various reports and diaries written across the KH series. So here we go. Let's get the code up. Let me move that. There you go. Thank you, Shelby. I don't anticipate that the bracket will run the entire stream length. Again, I know it's like a weird Wednesday stream. I know people are traveling for Thanksgiving and whatnot. So, you know, it's just kind of like a chill one. Not huge stakes, you know. Huge stakes when it comes to defeating Giant Ursula as Ven. But we're lowering the stakes for today. Just me. I don't have any planned guests, I'll say that. You never know. Anything could happen here. But I'm sure RF will pop in at some point. She's napping right now. Honestly, probably later than she wanted to, but she doesn't have work tomorrow, so, you know, I'll leave her to her own devices. I thought about, well, should I get her up? But she didn't say she wanted to be woken, so... Freezehorn, what's up? Thank you so much for the 38 months. That is a lot of months. Appreciate that. Joe Biden might pop up. Yeah, he's not going to be in the bracket, but he could be the guest. I did reach out to his handlers, but they didn't get back to me, so... Let sleeping fiancés lie, actually. She better not be lying. That'd be a problem. Yeah, so there will be a bevy of Sonic characters in the bracket, unfortunately. There's no typing in this, by the way. Oh, okay, cool. You got it, computer. It's all multiple choice. So let me, I'll get in here as well. Play.blooket.com. 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh, I don't know if that's ever happened before. 2, 5. And I'll be Wrinkle Pat, just on account of usually the men writing these reports are quite old. But some of them might be Roxas Diaries or, you know, entries from the other organization members from days. There will be a stream villains bracket. That could be in March. I figured whatever won the vote yesterday we would do today, and then the other one we'll do as part of bracket season. And by then we might have a couple more villains, so... you never know. Kiwi could show up. He didn't announce his intentions to, but it's possible. I closed my shop because I'm too old, which is so based. Like, one of the best reasons to close your shop. Yeah. Do you think she's married to the guy at Sunset Hill who says, "My wife and I used to go up there and, never mind. I shan't say. No, I shan't. I can't. I won't." Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Oracle was a zombie for a second. Now he's a pumpkin. Yeah, I have, like, even less to report than usual because it's been, you know, like 24 hours since I last streamed. I'm still getting girded. That's
We must gird
it's happening a lot. Probably not helping that I'm drinking one of these Arnold Palmers. You could be the zombie. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's very spooky. Crazy Dreams. No, I don't think so. I feel like it was like a high school or college dream. Thanksgiving feast preferences. I love turkey. I love mashed potatoes. I'm gonna like probably double up on those, and I don't care as much about really everything else. I'm not a big cranberry sauce guy, you know. I don't really care about stuffing. Saving room for what I find to be really important. If there's pumpkin pie, I'll be having some pumpkin pie. Yeah, it's Wednesday patch stream because the Americans have Thanksgiving tomorrow. I will not be here. No worries, Han. We'll make sure Charlie dies very soon, actually. Charlie of And the Chocolate Factory fame. I got this me sweat emo, and Han, thank you again for the gift subs. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, if there is, I don't know if RF's family does mac and cheese. I don't think they did last year or the year before, so I don't anticipate that, but I do love a good mac and cheese. Alright, I guess we're going to say last call for trivia here. I'll give a minute or so. I figured it'd be a bit of a lighter one. 20 questions, I believe. That is evil. I am sorry to hear that, Austin. I like the idea of Cracker Babel, though. It's like the Tower of Babel built atop a Cracker Barrel. Alright, let's go. This is Xehanort Reports. Report! It's all about the reports. Let's get it. I'm gonna go with this. Fill in the blank. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. That explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I said ships. Like a fool. Good job to Celeste and Blake, though. Number 2. I'm gonna go with this. Although, oh man. Name the author. Be they a puppet or the hero's nobody, we merely need a functional Keyblade master. The details are unimportant. Okay, I was between Xemnas and Syx. That makes sense. Number 3. It's using first person, so I'm gonna go with this. I think it's one of Roxas's diary entries in the prologue. Right? I don't think Xehanort's report is here to corroborate, but makes sense to me. That was me, Timber, and Stupid Computer. Number 4. I'm gonna go with this. God, this is from BBS, Xehanort's Report 6. The third type of key, the Keyblade of Blank, came into existence when the world was reorganized after the Keyblade War. The Keyblade of Heart, which I only ever knew as the one that Riku Ansem uses in 1, so I actually have no idea what the fuck is being discussed here, but I believe it. Number 5. Gotta be this, right? If the light of hope has been extinguished, I shall henceforth walk with darkness as a friend here in the realm of nothingness to which I have been relegated. SOD, Aqua, Ansem the Wise, or Xemnas? Makes sense, he sure was relegated to fuck in the realm of darkness. Number 6, what's up, Dot? I'm gonna go with this. Which game? And when Kingdom Hearts is complete, it is said that the one who opens its door will bring about the creation of the next world. Such a feat is above any human, or to put it a different way, whoever opens that door will be reborn as something far greater than human. Damn. I really thought it was 3 because of the next world being capitalized. That's something that would pop up when Xehanort would talk a lot. They'd capitalize the W in world, but it's probably, I mean, it's still Xehanort saying that, but in BBS. Number 7. It's one of two. The two who stood guard at the gates were researchers themselves, though you wouldn't think to see it. You wouldn't think it to see them, massive and barrel-chested as they were. Axel, Sykes, Ven, or Vexen. Yeah, I was between Vexen and Sykes. What's up? How was your nap?
Too long.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't want to wake you because you didn't say, so I didn't risk it.
I didn't even set a timer.
Yeah. Number 8. I mean, I'm gonna go with this. Deep underground, the blank of darkness arose. All the players are coming together, it would seem. Aura, creatures, signs, or stench. Could it be that foul stench? Riku Core? Nice. Always believe in the power of stench. Number 9.
Save space on the Switch.
Yeah, you're good. Gotta be this. Watching that foolish beast flail about only deepens my disdain for humans and their incessant need to be pinned down by feelings. BBS 3 Days or 2. Yeah, it's gotta be Zaldin talking about Beast in Days. Number 10. Damn. 4 of the big KH buzzwords. Memories. I actually have no idea who is speaking here, because it's a... Oh wait, no, it's Xehanort in the Secret Report. I'm guessing that is the author. Not who's... Yeah, that makes the only thing that would make sense. Alright, 11. Yeah, I can't weed. Because I KH fan. I'm gonna go with this. Following my erasure and my recompletion as a human, I did not awaken right away. Perhaps the damage was exceptionally grave. Even after waking, I remained in bed. Fuck! I was between him and Ienzo, and I said Ienzo. Good job to, actually, a bunch of people. 12. What's up, Multiburst? Why do I feel like it's this? I feel like I remember seeing the word Nirvana in this game. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between. Wherein lies true Nirvana? My true Nirvana lies in Kingdom Hearts 1. 13. Gotta be this. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so, and my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. Yeah, Ansem the Wise makes plenty of sense there. 14. Gotta be this, right? They are lovers. Blank talks of the bond we share as an organization, but how could such a thing exist? Still, he remains the only one I can trust. Gotta be Zaldin. Zexion? I mean, yeah, that's true. They are homies. They're homies in comm. But my brain went to the ship. The lovers. Whatever. Okay, 15. This? I'm studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find. The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch. And when 2 pieces are... Fuck me, I was gonna say that. It's Xehanort. Also, it's big raining. 16. It's gotta be this. Am I alive? I awoke in a cell, alone until the researchers came with their tests and their prodding to uncover my identity. I had no answer to offer them. Days BBS 2 or 3. What's up, Albie? Yeah, KH3. That's probably a Subject X report. Do you hear that? Fuck. 17. Probably this. Of greater concern are the traitors, not the obvious turncoats, but the ones people get in his and my way. The Keyblade Master is not our enemy. Zaldan, Zigbar, Sykes, Axel. Axel? He does not talk like that. Knock it off. Good job to Meteoric, Brussels Sprouts, and Brian. 18. Gotta be this. Blank in the midst of nothing, blank in zero. Thus I shall be known as Diz. Despair, drowning, darkness, or drifting. I owe my return to many. Whoa, what the fuck? Since when do you talk like that? Some of them people whom you had a relationship with. That would be darkness. 19. Holy hell. Gotta be this. It seems this body, this name will be my last. The lives I have lived over the ages could fill volumes, but for now I must focus on what matters most. SOD, Xehanort, Lushu, or Subject X. Is my window open? No. I mean, the other one has my AC unit still in. That is Lushu, talking about being Zigbar. Alright, last one, number 20. Gotta be this. I must know what this Keyblade is. A blank opens doors. It must be connected to the door I have opened. Bomb, lockpick, key, or kick from Tifa. Pretty iconic line. It's a key. Good job, everyone. Alright. In third, it's Celeste. In second, it is Stupid Computer. And in first, it's Blake! Congratulations. That's not what I meant to press. There you go. 45%. 55, that's what I meant. In fourth is Esper. In fifth, Meteoric Report. And for our top 10, Oracle in sixth, Sib in seventh, Brian in eighth, EK Novel in ninth, and Dorta Danny in 10th. I guess I didn't even crack top 10. Holy fuck. Alright. Blake! There you go. Yeah, with that, we are just going to jump right on into the bracket. Goodbye, VOD people.